What's up everybody, Chinny here from the Veteran Gamers, and we're here to talk about GTA5. Now I can't wait to break this down. This is, you know, I'm a big Rockstar fan and I just love it. So this first shot, let's take a look at this, features something that we haven't seen in a GTA game before, and that's a little dog down there in the corner. Oh, not that yet. That little dog is new, brand new to the GTA series, and actually Cat Williams in GTA4, if you guys are one of the comedy clubs, jokes about this. So here's the clip of that.
A lot of crazy shit in Liberty City. I've been all around this motherfucker. I ain't seen a dog or a cat yet. Just thought about it, didn't you? Go ahead, think back. No, that wasn't a dog. That was probably a short person like myself bending over to pick up something. You might have thought it was a dog. It's not a Rottweiler motherfucker, that's me. Drop some money.
So there you go. Dog in GTA. Animals in GTA. Maybe have to deal with them in a mission or so. You don't know how Rockstar are going to introduce them. This shot here, we'll talk about this another time later on in the trailer, but just note that that woman acknowledges that man, and we'll talk about that later. This clip here just establishes the kind of environment that we're going to see in the trailer. Just shows you that, you know, we're in a very colourful environment, palm trees and also some buildings and some urban areas, some hills, fog in the background. And it's just setting up Los Santos, which is a kind of Los Angeles area where GTA 5 is going to be set. So this is just really setting for the trailer. This guy, we don't really know who this golfer is, and here we see the golf course with some buildings around, and yeah, we have a golf buggy. We'll probably have to ride that at some point where you can. And there's a golf course which you'll probably play in some minigame. But at the top right, we see a blimp. We see a fantastic blimp, and now I'm hoping that Rockstar wouldn't tease a blimp and not let you ride it, because that would be a killer. But they have put planes in GTA games where you couldn't fly them, so it's not totally out of the question. But it would be nice to fly one of those. I could imagine a crazy mission on one of those. This shot here is a guy on a speedboat, a jet ski rather, and he's got the word speeder feel on the side, so that's very typical Rockstar, branding their companies in the game as very weird names. And in the background we've got some construction, more construction, because the theme of GTA is we're in a recession, and the money's tight, and the rich people are getting even richer, and the poor people are getting even poorer, and it's about the big man shitting on the little man, probably. So you'll see a lot of things being built, and you know, you'll probably see a lot of levels where you have to fight on construction sites and cranes, such as that one in the background. This one is a little bit confusing. I'm not really sure what this is. I would say maybe a cutscene, maybe a TV advert. We used to get TV adverts in GTA 4, but really what this is doing is showing off the massive mountain and mountains that we'll expect to see. We saw some in San Andreas, and they look like they're going to be even bigger in GTA 5. So yeah, brilliant. This is to show that it is set in modern day. This game is definitely a modern day game. You know, new cars, and something that we've never seen in a GTA game. He's retracted his soft top there, so you can change from a soft top to no roof, I guess. And remember when I said earlier about that woman looking at that man? This woman seemed to acknowledge this man without interaction, without bumping into her, which is what usually happens with NPCs in video games. But so this might be displaying some kind of new system that Rockstar have made, where characters interact with other NPCs more fluidly. You know, she just acknowledges him, doesn't really do anything. That character as well in the car, we'll see again soon, but I'll let you know what I think of him. And also in the background we see piercings for a shop. Maybe you can customise your character and give him a hairstyle like in San Andreas. And we're also in a rundown area again. You know, this is obviously one of the deprived areas of Los Santos, and you know, posters aren't looking the best. You know, it's just doesn't look like a great area. She's looking hot. like a knick-knack, paddywhack. At first, I looked at this and thought, that thing at the back there, is that an island? And then I quickly realised that that's a very stupid idea, because we're actually on a mountain top here. That's cloud basically in the background, and we see, you know, like fans obviously in a little car at the bottom there kicking up a ton of dirt. So this is pretty high up, and I think they're going to introduce skydiving again. I mean, they did it in Ballad of Gay Tony, so I don't see why not. Not sure what that thing is down there, but it's going to be pretty high, this game. If this is the pad that you, the main character who's talking says that he wants to buy a new house, if this is the pad that you start off in, that rips apart the GTA structure of starting off in a very bad area with a bad accommodation, because that is lush, but, you know, it's probably something that we'll visit, maybe a home that you will be like a safe house or something. So here we have Los Pereira, I can't say it, I'm English, I don't know these names. But this, I had a look at this, this isn't a real place, this isn't even in GTA San Andreas, this is new to GTA5, so expect kind of like an LA that you didn't see in San Andreas. They've updated it, there are new sections to it, and also those other areas I've never heard of before, so they're just probably generic areas of the game, so don't look too far into them. This is an outside gym, or a gym as Homer Simpson calls it, and I don't think there's a lot to be looked at over this. I'm hoping that they don't bring back the whole workout and eat RPG elements of San Andreas, because that blowed. And this kind of clip shows the clashes of class. So basically, I mean, it's about the rich and poor. This game is going to be about the rich and poor, and this is the clash of class. And he very well could be a druggie, but maybe he's a big time drug dealer or something. Here we have a glimpse of a building being built, and this is made by people called STD Contractors, which is LOLs. So again, expect to work for these people. These are probably people that you'll be doing missions for and are blowing up buildings for, and these are probably the big people who are making a lot of money at the moment, because in a recession very few people make money, but the ones that do make a lot. And here we have the first glimpse of the person who's talking, and we see him, and some people think that he's Tommy Vercetti from Vice City. Vice City was set in 1986. This is set in present day, so I guess that's kind of what he would look like. Here's a picture of here. I myself don't think so, because at the very start of the video, the main character says, you know, why did I move here? Maybe it was for the weather. Now, Vice City was a very nice area for weather. It didn't look like it was deprived of sunshine at all. So I don't think this character, if it was Tommy Vercetti, moved from Vice City to Los Santos for the weather. That just seems ridiculous. But you can't rule it out. You know, I think it would be a new character that we haven't seen before. This is a field. I don't know what you want me to tell you about this. Don't look too into this trailer, people. Alright, so this is where everything kicks off. Our main protagonist again, robbing a jewelry store by the looks of it. These two people that jump out, we might see these pop up again in the trailer. These might be playable characters. This might be a co-op game. There has been rumours where it's multiple characters in the game to play. It could be co-op. You know, don't rule it out. Rockstar haven't done it before, but it doesn't mean they won't do it here. And yeah, I mean, we see these, like I said, later on. But this is a jewelry store, not a bank. If it was a bank, they would be ripping off GTA 4. But I'd say this is that key moment in this game what's just amazing, because that bank robbery in GTA 4 is so memorable. But this is definitely a jewelry store if you look at those little things on the side. Not really much to say about this bit, other than the fantastic detail in the graffiti and the road and everything, and a nice car. Here's a reference that I hope it's a reference to The Simpsons. Up and Adam. No, it's Up and Adam. So there you go. And it looks like a McDonald's arch, kind of. Once it pings, eat like kings. Alright. And more construction. Expect to have a fight there. These two clips are looking at this vehicle. Really, they're following this vehicle, and I'd say this is like after a getaway from maybe that jewelry store that you robbed. But also you see a lot of homeless people. Again, a lot of poor people. this game is about the dollar. You know, the 5 logo in the GTA 5 logo is a dollar pattern. You know, it has that little, like, texture to it. So it is about money, and there's a lot of poor people. Let's go back. Boom, postal. Just lol at the little thing. We aimed not to lose it, which is something that not all postal services can promise. And look, he's selling his house. He's not doing very well. Oh dear. Prozzies are back, everyone. It wouldn't be a GTA game without prostitutes, let's face it. And here they are, 3 of them. 1, there, and there. Lovely. Boom. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that this is Nico Bellic. He looks like Nico Bellic. And I think that's just because he's, you know, he's got a brown jacket on or whatever. That is definitely not Nico Bellic. No chance. Drunken homeless people. Oh, what the hell was that? That's right. Boom! It was a jet. They definitely wouldn't put a jet in there without letting us have a play. So we got jets, people. Bush. That really, all this shows really is that they're using the same physics engine as they used in GTA. Let's hope that it's a little bit more fine-tuned and you don't freak out as soon as you touch a car. But I mean, look, he stops his fall. The character is aware that he's falling, so he tries to stop his fall. I wouldn't pay too much attention to that bike. I think it's just a bike waiting at the lights. More construction and oil and a blimp. Nothing really to say about that apart from it's a very nice shot. Now this is where it gets interesting. So we see a car, lovely, yeah, great. But if we go back and psh, look at that. Who's that dude? That isn't the old guy that was talking. That's somebody else. And this definitely looks like you're controlling this car. And so why would they show you this car unless, you know, it's, I wouldn't say it's somebody else, like an NPC driving it. It's got to be you. So that looks like another character that you can play. And that was also, he looks like very similar to one of the people that was robbing the jewelry store with you. So co-op, multiple different perspectives on different missions like they did with Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost and Damned. Who knows? Also on the police badge there, just there, we can see a Sasquatch in the right corner. Nothing too interesting, but maybe allusion to Red Dead Redemption that had Sasquatches in. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure if that's the same guy in the car, but people have been saying this is CJ, it looks like CJ. Just because it's a black man in a white vest doesn't mean it's CJ, people. Come on. But that poor guy is getting chased badly. Again, there's a blimp in the back. I don't really know what that shot's about. It looks like a part of a cutscene. There's a burning car in the middle of a freeway, so it looks like something big went on. And Vinewood, the beautiful sign, Vinewood sign that we saw in San Andreas, is back with a private jet flying over. There it is. We'll probably have to fly that. And that blimp in the back. And we're hit with Grand Theft Auto 5 logo. And there it is, the money sign. I think this is just looking fantastic. I cannot wait for Grand Theft Auto to come out. I'm a huge GTA fan. And if anybody's interested in the song in the trailer, just to let you know that it's sung by Small Voices, I think it is, and it's Odin's Nut Game. I'll put the link in the well, I'll just put it here, bang. And if you want to see the full trailer, there it is as well. We have a website, we have a podcast, Twitter, Facebook, all that jazz. Make sure you click on and listen. If you want to watch the Max Payne 3 trailer that I broke down, just have a click there as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know why you're still on the video. You might as well click something, even if it's just off the page. Just click the X at the top right if you want. I don't care. Just click something. You're watching nothing. You're wasting your time. What are you doing with your life? You're watching a breakdown trailer of a game that's not out. What are you doing? What the? Actually, what am I doing? I'm actually making the video. Does that make me worse, or are you worse for watching it? I don't know. Anyway, just click something so I can go away. No, fine. Well, we'll just wait here then. I'll turn the music up over there.